The roar of the engine, the blur of motion, the taste of victory. Red Bull Racing emerged from humble beginnings to etch its name in motorsport history. They brought a fresh, audacious energy to the track, defying expectations and rewriting the rules. The early years were a baptism by fire, but Red Bull Racing relished the challenge. They assembled a team united by a passion for innovation and a relentless work ethic. In 2004, Red Bull acquired the struggling Jaguar F1 team, sending shockwaves through the paddock. Skepticism was palpable, but under Dietrich Mateschitz's visionary leadership, Red Bull committed to success. They weren't just dipping their toes, they were diving headfirst into Formula One. Red Bull Racing inherited a legacy of underachievement but set about building its foundation. Their headquarters buzzed with purpose, blending experienced personnel with young, hungry engineers. Christian Horner brought stability and direction to the team. The RB1, designed by Adrian Newey, marked Red Bull's commitment to competing at the highest level. Early seasons were a learning curve, marked by flashes of potential and setbacks. The 2008 season saw Red Bull Racing consistently challenge for points, proving they were no longer just making up the numbers. The 2009 season was a watershed year with the Adrian Newey-designed RB5. Sebastian Vettel's victory in China marked Red Bull Racing's arrival as a legitimate contender. They finished second in the Constructors' Championship, exceeding all expectations. Sebastian Vettel's arrival marked the beginning of a special partnership. The 2010 season saw a titanic battle, with Vettel becoming the youngest ever Formula One world champion. Red Bull Racing had claimed the ultimate prize in motorsport. The 2010 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix marked the dawn of a new era. The 2011 season saw Red Bull Racing elevate their performance, with Vettel clinching his second consecutive world title. The era of Red Bull dominance had begun. Adrian Newey's genius was at the heart of Red Bull Racing's success. His designs pushed the boundaries, creating cars that were both beautiful and ruthlessly effective. The combination of Newey's design genius and the team's commitment to excellence created an unstoppable winning formula. The 2012 and 2013 seasons saw Red Bull Racing and Vettel continue their reign of dominance. Vettel's 9 consecutive victories in 2013 cemented his reputation as one of the sport's all-time greats. Red Bull Racing established themselves as one of the most successful teams in Formula One history. Red Bull Racing's journey to the pinnacle of Formula One wasn't just about engineering prowess or strategy. It was about exceptional drivers transforming speed and ambition into championship glory. These drivers, with their unique styles, became synonymous with the team's pursuit of excellence. Leading this charge was Sebastian Vettel, a prodigious talent. Arriving in 2009, Vettel's speed and hunger for victory were clear. His partnership with Red Bull became one of Formula One's most dominant. Vettel's 4 consecutive world championships cemented his legacy as a Red Bull legend. Alongside Vettel, providing a contrasting yet equally crucial element to the team's success, was Australian Mark Webber. An experienced campaigner known for his grit, determination, and never-give-up attitude, Webber brought a level of maturity and consistency that complemented Vettel's raw speed. His presence in the team provided a valuable benchmark for Vettel, pushing the young German to elevate his own performance. Webber's driving style was a study in controlled aggression. He was renowned for his racecraft, his ability to read the flow of a race and make decisive overtaking maneuvers. He wasn't afraid to challenge his younger teammate, both on and off the track, pushing Vettel to the limit and fostering a competitive environment that drove the entire team forward. Their rivalry, though intense at times, was ultimately respectful, a testament to the professional and competitive spirit that permeated Red Bull Racing. Webber's contributions to Red Bull Racing's success extended beyond his driving abilities. He possessed a deep understanding of the technical aspects of Formula One, providing valuable feedback to the engineers that helped shape the development of the car. His experience and racecraft were instrumental in guiding the team through challenging races. His calm demeanor under pressure a steadying influence in the heat of battle. As the Vettel era drew to a close, Red Bull Racing looked to another young talent to carry the torch. Daniel Ricciardo, the charismatic Australian with a beaming smile and an aggressive driving style that belied his easygoing personality. Nicknamed the Honey Badger for his tenacious overtaking maneuvers and never-say-die attitude, Ricciardo brought a fresh wave of energy and excitement to the team. Ricciardo's arrival coincided with a period of significant change in Formula One, as the sport transitioned to hybrid power units. These new regulations presented a significant challenge for Red Bull Racing, who had dominated the previous era with their mastery of aerodynamics and engine performance. Despite the team's struggles to adapt to the new regulations, Ricciardo's talent shone through. He secured 3 race victories in his first season with the team, proving that he had the speed and racecraft to compete at the very top of the sport. Ricciardo's infectious enthusiasm and never-give-up attitude endeared him to the team and fans alike. His trademark shoey celebration, drinking champagne from his racing boot on the podium, became a symbol of his joyful and irreverent approach to the sport. Red Bull Racing's meteoric rise to Formula One dominance was a testament to their unwavering ambition, their relentless pursuit of innovation, and their ability to extract the maximum from every member of their team. However, the relentless pressure to succeed, the constant drive to push boundaries, inevitably came at a price. The highs of championship victories were often tempered by the bitter sting of defeat, the elation of triumph juxtaposed with the crushing disappointment of setbacks. The 2014 season marked a turning point in Formula One, as the sport underwent a radical transformation with the introduction of hybrid power units. These complex new engines, with their intricate energy recovery systems, presented a significant technical challenge for all teams. But Red Bull Racing, accustomed to dominating the previous era with their mastery of aerodynamics and engine performance, found themselves on the back foot. The team's struggles to adapt to the new regulations were compounded by their strained relationship with engine supplier Renault. The once dominant partnership, which had yielded 4 consecutive world championships, became increasingly fractious, as both sides traded barbs through the media. The lack of a competitive power unit hampered the performance of Red Bull's cars, leaving their drivers frustrated and unable to challenge for victories with the same consistency as before. Despite the challenges of the hybrid era, Red Bull Racing refused to compromise on their core values: a commitment to innovation, a belief in nurturing young talent, and an unwavering determination to succeed. The team continued to invest heavily in their young driver program, bringing through promising talents like Daniel Kvyat and Max Verstappen, who would go on to make their mark on the sport. The 2015 season proved to be particularly difficult, as Red Bull Racing found themselves embroiled in a public dispute with engine supplier Renault. The team's frustration with the lack of performance and reliability from their power units reached boiling point, leading to a very public breakdown in their relationship. Red Bull Racing, accustomed to fighting for victories, found themselves mired in the midfield, their drivers struggling to extract the maximum from their uncompetitive cars. Despite the setbacks, the team's fighting spirit remained unbroken. Christian Horner, the ever-optimistic team principal, rallied his troops, urging them to focus on the areas they could control and to never give up hope of a return to the front of the grid. The team's engineers worked tirelessly to extract every ounce of performance from their cars, while their drivers continued to push to the limit, often exceeding the capabilities of their machinery. The 2016 season saw Red Bull Racing begin to emerge from the shadow of their hybrid-era struggles. The team, still powered by Renault engines but now rebranded as Tag Heuer, made significant progress with their chassis development, producing a car that was once again capable of challenging for podium finishes. Daniel Ricciardo, relishing the improved performance, secured a memorable victory at the Malaysian Grand Prix, reminding the Formula One world that Red Bull Racing remained a force to be reckoned with. The following seasons saw a period of consolidation for the team, as they continued to make incremental gains in performance. Max Verstappen, the young Dutch prodigy who had replaced Daniel Kvyat midway through the 2016 season, quickly established himself as a future world champion. His aggressive driving style and unwavering self-belief were a perfect fit for the Red Bull ethos. Verstappen's arrival injected a renewed sense of optimism and excitement into the team. His willingness to push his car to the limit, often exceeding the boundaries of grip and control, made him a fan favorite and a constant threat to the established order. While his aggressive driving style occasionally led to errors, it also produced some of the most spectacular and memorable moments of the season. The 2019 Formula One season marked a significant turning point for Red Bull Racing. After several seasons of playing catch-up in the hybrid era, the team embarked on a new partnership with Honda, the Japanese engine manufacturer, eager to re-establish its credentials in the sport. This collaboration injected a renewed sense of optimism and ambition into the team, as they sought to reclaim their place at the pinnacle of Formula One. Max Verstappen, now entering his fifth season with Red Bull Racing, had matured into one of the sport's most formidable competitors. His raw speed, honed over years of karting and junior formula racing, was now tempered with a greater understanding of racecraft and tire management. He was no longer the impetuous youngster prone to occasional errors. He was a seasoned campaigner, hungry for victories, and determined to challenge for the championship. The partnership between Verstappen and Honda proved to be a match made in motorsport heaven. The Japanese manufacturer, having endured a difficult return to Formula One with McLaren, was determined to prove its worth with Red Bull Racing. They poured their technical expertise and resources into developing a power unit that could match the performance and reliability of their rivals, Mercedes and Ferrari. The 2021 Formula One season will forever be etched in Red Bull Racing's history as one of their most remarkable and hard-fought campaigns. The championship battle, a titanic duel between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion driving for Mercedes, captivated motorsport fans worldwide. It was a season of high drama, intense rivalries, and breathtaking racing, as two of the sport's most talented drivers pushed each other to the absolute limit. Verstappen, armed with the Honda-powered Red Bull RB16B, a car that combined blistering speed with impressive reliability, started the season in scintillating form, taking victory in the season-opening Bahrain Grand Prix. He followed this up with a string of impressive performances, consistently challenging Hamilton for race wins and establishing himself as a genuine championship contender. The championship battle ebbed and flowed throughout the season, with both drivers experiencing moments of brilliance and misfortune. The rivalry between Verstappen and Hamilton, initially respectful and professional, became increasingly intense as the season progressed, with several on-track incidents and controversial stewards' decisions adding fuel to the fire. The 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the final race of the season, will forever be remembered as one of the most dramatic and controversial races in Formula One history. Verstappen and Hamilton, tied on points, lined up on the front row, the tension palpable. The race was a microcosm of the season, with both drivers trading the lead. A late race safety car and a controversial decision set up a one-lap shootout. Verstappen overtook Hamilton on the final lap to claim victory and his maiden Formula One World Championship title. Red Bull Racing's journey from audacious newcomers to a dominant force in Formula One is a testament to ambition, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. They redefined what was possible in a sport dominated by giants. Their arrival shattered the status quo, injecting youthful exuberance and a fearless approach. Their story is one of calculated risks, bold decisions, and unwavering belief. The acquisition of Jaguar F1 was the first step in a plan to challenge for world championships. Red Bull Racing's legacy extends beyond trophies and records. They've inspired a new generation, captivated by their audacious spirit. Their impact on Formula One is undeniable, felt in technology and marketing. The future holds new challenges and fiercer competition. Regulations are evolving for closer racing and sustainability. Red Bull Racing will lead this evolution, their pursuit of excellence unwavering. They thrive on adversity, embracing change for innovation. Max Verstappen embodies their relentless pursuit of victory. The future of Formula One is unwritten, but Red Bull Racing will push boundaries. The roar of engines will continue, captivating audiences worldwide. Red Bull Racing's legacy is secured as one of the most innovative and successful teams. Their journey is just beginning, promising greater speed, innovation, and triumph.